my personal opinion is as leaders, we really have to strive to make our people comfortable. We really do. And we really have to see them not as just a worker, but as a person. And some of the pushback I've gotten is, well, you don't want to get involved in people's personal lives. And I said, I'm not saying get involved in their personal lives. What I'm saying is recognize them as people. We all have situations that pop in our lives. We don't need to punish people for that. We need to understand that. We need to embrace that because then people will want to work for us. We get people that don't want to leave. We sometimes tell them that we've given you as much upward mobility as we can because of our size. You can really be a vice president or something now. We'll help you do that. I don't mind people leaving to go on to a better role. I know I sound false in that, but it's really true. If someone comes to us and they say, well, run my course here, I've been doing great, but this other company wants to make me vice president or senior vice president, my first response is, I'm sorry to see you go, but how can I help you? Because if that's your next best role, I want you to do that. And one of the standpoints and reasons from that is we've had people say so many great things about us. And that's very personal to John and myself to hear the accolades, like, go work with them. They're great. They're really nice people. They're down to earth. They do some great stuff. That's a compliment for us. Not that we're just a great company, but that we're great people.
I'm like sitting here as you're talking, and I'm just like, I want to work for you.
Thank you.
It's just no, I just can imagine how people just love working for you and with you because you are results driven and in a heart leading way. Lead with heart, you lead with compassion, you lead with generosity and realistic expectations. These are humans, they're not robots, right? We work with humans. Humans have the real world stuff that comes up in their lives. And the culture has shifted from where it was in the past. Like if as leaders, if we're not willing to see that we're working with humans who have feelings, who have lives, who have things that come up and we can't be flexible, then we're going to lose in the long run. Because you're going to lose some great people and another company is going to grab them up that does have that
does recognize
structure and
that,
that
exactly.
culture.
I'm the proud parent of two autistic children. And one of the things that I think as a society we're not doing is including other facets of our communities. We're looking to fit autism into some category the way we see it. And I think as leaders, what we have to do is there is a lot of great talent within this community. You just have to find ways to include them. It may be an adaptable work schedule. It may be an adaptable environment. But one of the things that I've seen some really great companies now doing is looking not to say, okay, Mr. or Mrs. Special Needs, you're going to sit here and work this way. But you have this particular talent. How do we foster an environment where we're going to get that talent to shine? And so when we talk with our clients and they're interested in stuff like hiring special needs, is how can we help you do that? Because we really want to see this population get included and not looked at as a group of disabled people, but as a group of people who look at the world differently than we do. It's not a disability. They just look at it different. And so let's find ways to include them. There's a lot of great talent there. And we just have to, as leaders, find ways to draw that out.